Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Break Soul video. And today we're asking the question, is it worth summoning on the round 2 of the Comfy World re-release banner? Now right off the bat, the banner's kind of mid, and I'd recommend most people skip the banner, but we will be talking about it now. But before we do that, let's quickly hop over into my profile, just to flex something real quick. I have finally done my lifetime goal on BBS, which is to get all 5 Squad 0 characters and get all 5 of them in the order they were shown in this manga panel right here. And there you go, it's looking mighty fine. This did take a while, honestly, it took a few months, but hey, it's finally here. Now, the only thing that does annoy me, and I think it annoys most people, is the fact that all 5 Squad 0 members don't have all 5 attributes. We have 2 speed characters, which is really annoying. But maybe the 5 Femrita, because so far 2 of them are in the game, maybe the next 3 that come out, Giselle, Little Toto, and Meninas, they're going to be Heart, Technique, and Power, which I can really see happening. And if they do that, then maybe I'll eventually get those 5 into my top 5 to make it look a bit better. But Squad 0 just looks really clean. I'm a fan of these characters, even though they got kind of shafted in the manga, but it's all good, it's all good. Now let's talk about the banner. Now unfortunately, this banner isn't really that good, and I can't really recommend anyone summoning on this banner unless they are your favorite characters and you only want to go for them for that reason. Now if we actually look into the characters, here is the filler pool. These 6 fillers outside the 3 banner characters are kind of mid. The 3 premium characters are really bad, like the common characters, you don't really need them, and you're not going to see use of them in normal PvE play. I guess Yumatrika has some usability because he is a Chronicle Quest bonus, but he's going to be so common in future banners, you don't really need to go for him in this banner. Same goes for the young Byakuya. He is very common to some extent, so you will see him eventually, but the thing about him as well is that he does have a use on a certain Senkamon floor, but the thing is you don't really need him. You can use other characters, but he will make your life easier on that floor. However, I don't really recommend pulling for a character just to beat one specific floor that you can beat with other characters, right? But hey, at least he has some use on your account. That's the only time I ever use him in Senkamon. Then we have Yukio. Yukio is a kind of bad character. No flurry, no guard break. He is a NAD character. He's quite meh, never going to use him, has no usability whatsoever. And if you are a fan of Yukio, I wouldn't recommend pulling on this banner just for him. He will be in other banners in the future because he is one of the most common fillers in this game. Then looking at the other characters, the 3 bottom filler characters, the seasonal characters, which I'm not complaining about them. It's nice that they're, add-in seasonal characters. If you don't have them, is it worth something? Maybe. None of these 3 seasonal characters, the Halloween versions, are really that good. The Yachuru is okay. She's okay. She's okay. The Raruka does have a use on a certain Senkamon floor. However, you can now use the new Ichigo, the, school outfit Ichigo instead of her. And she's kind of bad. Her strong attacks are kind of meh. But if you're a Raruka fan, there's probably a best chance to go for her until she might return for Halloween sometime in October. And then you have Halle Bell, who is an actually pretty good PvP character despite her not having Flurry or Guard Break for PvE. You can use her. I don't really like using her. I have her. I basically have all the fillers here minus Yachuru, and I don't really use any of them, to be honest. The Halle Bell is easily replaceable with other characters. You don't really need her. So, if you're looking for good characters, this banner isn't it. And then looking at the banner characters too, they aren't really too good. So let's go from the bottom, starting with Zamari. Now, Zamari is kind of a funny character, right? Because he's really bad. He has really bad strong attacks, no affiliation killer, no berserker, no havoc. He's a really bad character. 900 AoE radius around him on his strong attack. He's not good. He's not good, right? But one thing he did have going for him, which unfortunately he has now lost, was the fact that he was a very good combo character for the old Guild Quest game mode. Better, in my opinion, than the Heart Grimmjow for the Comfy World Round 1 banner, because Grimmjow's just okay. He's just meh in PvE. You're never going to use him over other characters unless he's your favorite character. But with Zamari, he was the best combo character for Guild Quest. Unfortunately, now that we have the new game mode, he has no use whatsoever. No good killer. You can't even use him in Guild Quest. Even if you could, he's a tech character, so he's not really the best option there. And yeah, he's just meh. He's just really bad. So, as a banner character, he's bad. Don't really want to go for him. Has no use. But hey, if you're a Zamari fan, then who am I to say you shouldn't pull for him? This is your best probably chance to get him. And the same can be said for Yami. Yami is way better than the Zamari. He is a PvE flurry character with no guard break. But at least he does have flurry. At least he does have a no attack damage link. And at least he does have a PvE killer. So he is actually better than most, characters that don't have PvE killers and stuff like that. You can use him if you beat PvE. However, I don't have him. I have no need for him. I'd rather use other characters. I'd rather use flurry characters that have guard break even without killer. I'd rather literally take in Owetsu. I'd rather take in Tokinada or even the new Kisuke. Any character with flurry, guard break, even the Comfy with Grimmjow, I'd rather use over this character. So do you really need to pull for this Yami? No, but his design is quite cool, and if you are a fan of him, then definitely go for him. And then we have Noitora. Now Noitora is definitely the best in the banner, but even having said that, you don't really need him nowadays. Now, he was definitely the best PvP character in the game on his release, but since Drugum's release, like, this character is slowly fallen off. Like, he's so good. I'm not saying he's bad. Definitely still, like, top 5 PvP characters in the game. However, with Drugum, if you're looking for a PvP character and you don't have Drugum, summon on his banner right now. Don't go for this Noitora. You want Drugum over Noitora, because as good as Noitora is, he's going to get absolutely destroyed by Drugum like every other character in the game. So if you're focusing on PvP and you're pulling on this banner for a PvP character, don't pull on Drugum. If you have Drugum, maybe go for him. Even then, he's not that good, because he's slowly fallen off in my opinion, because he does have a second shot like that is a boost, which is always good in PvP. However, it's only a 10-second boost, and with Drugums in the game, games are always lasting more than 10 seconds, and having that extra boost like that Chad has with the enhancer, the Chad's just a better boost character in my opinion. And if you do have him 1 out of 5, at least in the higher leagues, you're never going to use him in my opinion. You're probably going to use the premium characters like Chad and Kenpachi, who are way more common and are actually in the double chance banner right now as the mid-month. So Noitora is a good PP character, definitely worth going for if you do need to play PP. But if you don't have Drugum, definitely pull on Drugum's banner over this character. And that's really about it, unfortunately. The stepper model is actually quite good, as always, right? Just 4 discounted steps, 2 guarantees. I'd love to see it. But with how close the end of month banner is, and it's probably going to be a Canfield World banner, Canfield round 8, I believe, or how many banners we have now, I have no idea. I've lost count. That's probably going to be a better banner to pull on, and it's probably going to have more hype characters. Now, these characters' designs are cool. If you're a fan of those characters, definitely go for them. But if you're only looking for characters that are going to be usable, then unfortunately, this banner just isn't it. So it's a hot skip for like 90% of the player base, but if you really, really want these characters, then who am I to say you should skip? But anyway, guys, that was the banner. It was quite short because there's nothing really to talk about. None of the characters are too interesting. But that being said, we will be streaming later today. I have now finally have a new chair. I'm not sure if you can actually hear it, but it's very comfortable, so I can now stream for a longer time. And also, now that the game's out on Steam, I can stream a lot more. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be farming some link slots. I believe it is Ruruka Day. Let me just quickly double check. Go on Epic Rages to see the colors. Is it Ruruka Day? It is. So we're going to be farming tech pots, which if you have a Ruka, make sure you join the stream. Make sure you join my lobby because I want to get the most pots possible. We'll probably be streaming in a couple hours after this video, so be there or be square. That being said, let me know if you guys are pulling on this banner. Again, I don't really recommend you do, but if you are, then let me know how much you're going on. If you are, good luck on your summons, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.